Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. That'll do.
Ah, hello there. Thanks for taking our call. I'm Sean, and this is Rebecca.
We're your Brotherhood contacts for this op.
What's the job?
Developing a new profiling technology that goes way beyond anything seen before.
Over the years, they've collected and archived the memories of countless individuals, politicians, generals, even normal people like you and me.
I don't think I'd call you normal, Sean.
Very funny, but the point is, imagine if your own memories could be analyzed to understand how you think, to learn about your values and beliefs, and to know what to show or tell you online or in person, to slowly replace those beliefs with a set of new ones. Templar beliefs.
So where do I come in?
The executive in charge of this initiative, Dominica Wilk, needs someone with your skills to finish the project, but she doesn't know you're working for us, or that you're gonna shut her operation down for good.
But more on that later. For now, we'll piggyback on your connection, so we'll be there when you need us. You'll have to switch. Huh. What have we here?
Our friend is one step ahead of us. That will sever their connection to our virtual space when they connect to Abstergo and Dominica, and let us listen in on their conversations safely.
Ah, you must be the hacker.
As ordered.
Good. I'm Dominica Wilk. You'll report to me. Your skills are impressive, and so's your track record. Hacking governments, multinationals.
Whatever you want, I can get it.
That's why I hired you. But this job is different. This is the Abstergo Cloud. It's an archive of memories stretching back through time. We use a technology called the Animus to visit these memories, seeing them through the eyes of those who lived them.
What is this, time travel?
It's a simulation. No action you take in the Animus can directly affect the present.
So why do you need me?
The memories in the cloud hold the key to an important project I'm working on. So I want you to visit these memories and bring back the information I need.
Where do I start?
It's more of a who than a where. Ezio Auditore di Firenze, an Italian noble and a master assassin.
Sounds like quite a character.
He was. Ezio was friends with Leonardo da Vinci and Machiavelli and a sworn enemy of the Borgias. He touched many lives at the end of the 15th century, and his blade ended more than a few.
Count me in.
Not so fast. The Animus is unlike anything you've ever experienced before, so we need to get you acclimated to its use. Think of it as a test before we set you loose on the real deal. Now, let's see what you've got.
Welcome to the Animus Orientation Protocol. I will guide you through the basics of using the Animus. Your avatar is now active. You should be able to move around freely.
Once again, my path leads back to Venice. Alas, I must deny my friends here the pleasure of my company. I have a sword to retrieve, and a lesson to teach. No one steals from an auditore and leaves to boast about it.
I wish we were with the rest of the troop right now, instead of being stuck standing guard here.
Why? They're working hard out there in the countryside. All we have to do is watch an empty building and drink wine.
They'll be getting plenty of chances to line their pockets when the day comes.
We'll be getting our reward sure enough. Don't be impatient.
I'm not impatient, just want my fair share.
I have no doubt we will all get what we deserve.
I should try to stay out of sight.
You must make your way through the library without being detected. If you're spotted, you'll desynchronize, and will restart from your last checkpoint in this memory.
I really was looking forward to the chance to do a little, shall we say, acquisitions work.
Why are you in such a rush?
I have bills to pay. They won't give me credit down at the wine shop.
Your money was burning a hole in your purse. Now you need more, and you thought the other operation was taken.
It says here the painting is to be delivered to Francisco Rizzo. I know that name.
Fun. I suppose that's what you call it.
Why not?
You can distract guards in a number of ways. For example, you can divert their attention by throwing objects to make noise.
They'll be watching for me here.
Yes, they're probably just that. You ask around and everything sounds.
What's going on here?
If you feel uncomfortable when using the Animus, remember that you can adjust your comfort settings at any time. You are now going to learn how to assassinate a target. Flick your wrist outward while holding the trigger button to draw your hidden blade. Flick your wrist outward while holding the trigger button to draw your hidden blade. Once the blade is drawn, you can use it to assassinate your unsuspecting target. Well done. You have mastered the art of assassination. Now proceed with your mission.
What is this? Two pieces joined together. But where do they go? A dead end. But there is always a way out. There is an empty socket above the fireplace. A secret passage.
Quickly. I must leave the city tonight.
Yes, mistress.
I should never have been away so long. Is my carriage ready?
Yes, mistress.
Good. Now put your back into it. There's no time to waste.
Yes, mistress.
To reach the next room, you will need to climb this wall. Try it now.
This? A treasure room of some kind? My sword could well be here. My sword must be here somewhere. Here it is. A note. The sword is attractive, but ultimately useless for our purposes. It is not the item we need. We must plan more carefully and try again. There is no signature. My Yatagan. Such an elegant blade. Time to get out of here.
Now initiating the Animus Combat Protocol. Loading standard enemy profile. Block the incoming strikes by holding your weapon to intercept them.
Got you! What are you, afraid to fight?
Excellent. Now block a sequence of strikes. Strike insufficient to cause damage. Blocking enemy attacks can create opportunities for you to strike. Block the following attack sequence to continue. Your strikes are not effective. Blocking a series of enemy attacks opens up windows to strike. Use these chances to slash an enemy. Execution rated acceptable. Now perform the maneuver in real time. Wait for the right moment to strike. A well-placed attack will stun an enemy. This will allow you to strike and cause increased damage. Performance rated acceptable. Now eliminate this enemy. Please follow training protocol. User training rated a success. Terminating Animus Combat Protocol. Looking at enemies will tag them, so you can track them when they're out of sight.
Path ahead is guarded, but there is always a way through. Use this to distract the guards.
What's that sound? What have we got here?
The sword is mine again, but my heart is not yet at ease. I will make for Monteriggioni. It is time I went home.
Not bad for your first time in the Animus.
I'm a quick study. Now how about we take the training wheels off?
Certainly, but first, you need to know why you're here. We call it the Antikythera mechanism. It was found 100 years ago, in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece.
What is it?
It's part of an ancient computer, older than recorded history. We think it was used for prognostication, predicting the future.
So who built it?
We believe it predates human civilization. Though what's important is that within this device is code more advanced than any we've seen before. We reverse engineered it so it can interface with the Animus, but that's just the start.
I'm listening.
The Antikythera mechanism is one part of a much larger machine, broken apart in the distant past. With the code from those missing fragments, we can bring the old and the new together and create a computer more powerful than we've seen before. I call the project the Nexus Eye, and now you're a part of it.
I guess I am. Where are these fragments?
Hidden in the past, and that's where you come in. I need you to visit the memories within the Abstergo cloud, find the missing fragments, and extract the code contained within them.
Are you asking me to search the whole cloud?
No, we've identified a series of memories as linked to the missing fragments. You'll place tracking beacons within them to triangulate your position within the memory clusters, and direct us towards those most likely to contain what we're looking for.
Do I stay with Ezio?
For now, but in time you'll visit other memories. We'll have to see where the search leads. I'll be watching your progress. Good luck.
Looks like you'll need to align... Ooh, she'll be watching. Scary.
I thought she'd never leave.
You've heard what she had to say. Now remind me what you want from me.
Just what we hired you to do. Use your skills to help us stop them. Now, before you dive into the past, let's have a quick brief. As Dominica said, you're going to be planting beacons and memories to try to zoom in on these fragments she's after.
But, thanks to you, we've got a little surprise for her. Now, this particular bit of code you whipped up is one of the neatest logic bombs I've ever seen. It's going to fit undetectably inside the beacons. Plant a beacon, and you'll be planting a bomb, too.
And when all the logic bombs have been placed, we'll trigger them, and they'll devour the memories you visited. Abstergo will no longer have access to their content.
Right, time to go. Enjoy the, Italian countryside. Have some pasta. And, please be careful.
Monteriggioni. It has been far too long.
Welcome home, Master Ezio.
Master Ezio, I am Serafina. Your sister sent me to meet you.
Oh, my wounded pride. My only sister is so busy, she must send a servant to greet me.
Master Ezio, Mistress Claudia did wish to escort you, but...
Do not worry, Serafina. I spoke in jest. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine. Your reputation precedes you.
Ha! You are too kind, Serafina.
Shall I escort you to Villa Auditoria?
No, I know the way. I may wish to see the city a bit before I head home.
As you wish. Mistress Claudia is eager for your arrival.
Look! Everyone, it's Master Ezio!
And it seems she is not the only one.
I will let her know you are on your way.
Hey! It's Master Ezio! He's back, everyone! He's back!
The town has changed, but my feet know where to go. Down the Via Principale to the Via.
Russian stuff, just for you.
You would think with all these workers, Montenegione would be in better shape.
I trust Claudia has hired them for a reason.
Okay, I need you working at peak efficiency, so let's get you integrated into the memory data structure. I'll find a suitable point where you can attune your Animus Scout function.
Have you ever seen anything finer?
Got it. There's one on the top of Villa Auditory. Make your way there now.
Step up and check out my wares.
Once you've synchronized, much of each memory's top-level detail will become visible. You'll see points of interest, Animus constructs, significant data locators, information useful to seeking the fragments. It's not just sightseeing, though. Syncing will help you better navigate the memory and locate what's important. There. Synchronize where you see that Animus node inviting you to interact with it.
This is the sync view. It displays important details about the memory you're exploring. You should always sync when searching memories for the first time. When in sync view, you will often see secondary activities the assassin performed in their time. You do not have to do them yourself, but they can improve the quality of your synchronization in the Animus. Every memory has them. Syncing reveals them so you can pursue them, or not, as you wish.
Let's defragment your presence in the memory. First, head over to the coordinates I'm sending you.
Got to get this done.
Beginning calibration. Gold constructs challenge your navigation skills. Grab the construct to begin. Now pass through the gates within the time limit to complete the challenge. Calibration at 50%.
Good. That's improving the data fidelity. More coordinates incoming.
Platinum constructs reward your climbing skills. Climb to the top of the church to collect the construct. Calibration at 100%. Optional challenges activated. You can now seek out other constructs in the environment to further test and develop your skills.
And that's that. Calibration complete. Okay, now you're ready to do the real work.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
I've been traveling.
I see. When did you get back into town?
Just the other day. Friends at the villa have found some promising work.
The front door is blocked. I'll have to find another way in.
to get... Are you having a good day?
I'm working. It's a day like any other.
Surely some days are better than others.
You couldn't tell by me.
Try to look for the good things in life.
If I find any, I will let you know.
At this point, honest work would be better than this laying about. If the rumors are true, there will be plenty of money for
The servants' entrance. I always preferred this way.
It seems there are still areas of the villa that are off limits to us.
For now, perhaps, but the damage to the villa is extensive. Every part of it will need our attention eventually.
And if one of those parts were to, say, collapse unexpectedly?
Are these workers doing anything?
But Mistress, if you would only allow us into the attic, we could...
No, I have grown tired of repeating myself. You will work where I tell you to work.
Yes, Mistress.
I see you still have a way with handsome young men, Claudia.
Brother. Much like you, Ezio, that man was neither young nor handsome.
Oh, you wound me.
Oh, please, your pride is more resilient than armor. What took you so long to find the villa?
I got lost in the past while wandering the city.
It is easy to do. I'm glad you are here now in the present, as is Monteriggioni.
Monteriggioni has never recovered from the siege, has she?
No. I hired some workers to do some repairs on the villa weeks ago. Since then, they've been coming to the city like ants on the scent of sugar. It seems that they just lounge about town waiting for work that I cannot pay them for. Do me a kindness, dear brother. Take that model of the watchtower and place it on the map.
My pleasure, dear sister.
I know you love a good puzzle, brother. Up in the attic there is a music box. If you can figure out a way to get it to play, you will get a wonderful surprise. Here's the key to your old room. Happy hunting, brother.
Do not worry about losing key items. If you release them, they will reholster automatically when they are needed.
Almost done here.
Can't delay.
There you go.
Greetings. He wasn't supposed to be here for a few more days.
Mistress Claudia will accept no more excuses. I suggest you get back.
An unfinished letter. But I know Claudia's hand, Ezio. I hope you find everything here.
Hello.
If not quite as you would wish it, at least to your satisfaction.
Well,
Like us, Monteriggioni now too has its scars, but these we can try to heal. I'm glad you're home. The music box Claudia spoke of. If I am not mistaken, I recognize Leonardo's handiwork. I expect there will be more to this than it seems. Something I can use must be nearby. Something I can use must be nearby. Something's not yet right. Something I can use must be nearby. Something I can use must be nearby. As if he plucked her from heaven and gave her new life. Grazie, Leonardo. I shall treasure this until my last day. A letter from Leonardo, Ezio. I hope this brings you some joy. My last painting is but a poor substitute for friendship. God willing, I will see you again soon. Maybe so, old friend.
Hurry, bring it down!
Dio mio!
Have not found what I seek. You sprang the trap too soon.
Then I suggest you hurry. We have no way of knowing if he survived the collapse or not.
Very well. I had hoped to be the one to end his miserable life, but fate had other desires. Addio, Master Ezio.
So, these workers have shown their true faces. Unfortunately for them, I still live. My enemies have met some resistance. Claudia?
Enough napping, brother. We have vermin to exterminate.
Your present was a gift of fate, then.
Indeed. I will clear the bastards from this wing, to keep them from sneaking up behind you. Meet me in the workshop.
I shall rid the villa of the rest of these ratos.